and Deborah Easter. His future plans is attending college that will allow him to play sports while getting his degree. His best memory at Magnolia is getting his starting spot at receiver by making a one-handed catch in practice. Ladies and gentlemen, your first senior, number 13, Ahmad Davis. Your next senior, wide receiver, number 14, Nick O'Gwen. O'Gwen is being escorted by his mother, Anita Jackson, his father, Billy O'Gwen, and sister, Amani Proctor. His future plans is to attend Lyon College on a football scholarship and major in business administration. His best memory is being a positive role model to the youth that look up to him. Ladies and gentlemen, senior wide receiver, number 14, Nick O'Gwen. Your next senior, defensive lineman, number 50, Amarion Harris. Mr. Harris is being escorted by Kimberly Easter, Berlene Easter, and Kaysen Harris. His future plans is to attend college to play football and get a degree. His best memory is winning homecoming versus Texarkana senior year and playing for Coach Savage and first-year head coach Adam Kirby. Ladies and gentlemen, number 50, Amarion Harris. Your next senior, defensive lineman and running back, number 24, Vernon Tucker. Mr. Tucker is being escorted by his mother, Tamika Howe, and father, Vernon Tucker Sr. His future plans is to get all-state in track and go to school for welding. His best memory is the summer 2024 Big Man Camp at SAU. Ladies and gentlemen, number 24, Vernon Tucker. Your next senior is number 56, offensive lineman, Jaden Arbery. Mr. Arbery is being escorted by his mother, Tabitha Arbery, and Aunt Keisha Arbery. His future plans is to enroll in the military and afterwards become a writer and a film director. His favorite memory is playing for Coach Kirby his senior year. Ladies and gentlemen, senior number 56, Jaden Arbery. Your next senior, number 21, Caden Harrell. Caden is being escorted by his mother, Lisa, his father, Sean, and brother, Colin. His future plans is to attend a college for business and or architecture. His best memory is first game starting as a sophomore against Parkview. Ladies and gentlemen, number 21, Caden Harrell. Your next senior, linebacker, number 10, Marquise Milner. Mr. Milner is being escorted by Ms. Nikia Milner and Brenda Alexander. His future plans is to study kinesiology and pursue a career in strength and conditioning coaching. His best memory is summer 7-on-7 with the team and team bonding in the off-season. Ladies and gentlemen, number 10, Marquise Milner. Your next seniors, number 17, the kicker, Braden Sanchez. Braden's being escorted by his mother, Cheryl Sanchez, his father, Mick Sanchez, and sister, Cecilia Sanchez. His future plans is to go to college to play baseball while majoring in accounting. His best memory is all the road trips and the friendships he's made through football with his teammates and coaches. Ladies and gentlemen, number 17, Braden Sanchez. Your next senior, receiver and quarterback, number 16, Antonio Smoochie Brooks. He's being escorted tonight by his mother, Miranda Booker, his brother, Michael Brooks, and Diamond Jackson and son, Sakani Brooks. His future plans is to attend a college that he can play football at while getting his degree in education coaching. His favorite memory as a Panther is the 10th grade game versus Camden, getting in and scoring a touchdown. Ladies and gentlemen, number 16, Antonio Smoochie Brooks. Your next senior, offensive lineman, number 77, Joseph Lewis. He's being escorted tonight by his mother, Amy Lewis, his father, Jeff Lewis, his brother, Colt Lewis, and grandfather, Wayne Woodruff. His future plans is to go to college while also becoming a successful young man. His best memory as a Panther is senior year joking with the coaches and feeling the love and support from his teammates. Ladies and gentlemen, number 77, Joseph Lewis. Your next senior, the running back, number 2, Jamion J. Young. He's being escorted tonight by his mother, Brittany Morgan, and James Young. His future plans is to go to college to play football. His best memory is his junior year versus Hot Springs, running for an outstanding 297 yards and 4 touchdowns. Ladies and gentlemen, running back J. Young. Your next senior, the running back, number 5, Rodarius Moore. He's being escorted tonight by his mother, Jennifer Moore, and father, Roderick Moore. His future plans is to go to college to play football. His best memory is having a breakout game versus Hope his junior year and playing for Coach Kirby his senior year. Ladies and gentlemen, senior Rod D. Moore. Your next senior, number 30, Jabari Richard. He's been escorted tonight by his mother, Deandra Curry Bates, his grandmother, Renee Curry, and daughter, Tiara Richard. His future plans is to attend SAU Tech for welding. His best memory as a Magnolia Panther is playing in the 7-on-7 games during the summer. Ladies and gentlemen, Jabari J.B. Richard. Your next senior, defensive back, wide receiver, number 11, Jace Wilson. He's being escorted tonight by his mother, Vanessa Murray, and grandmother, LaWanda Robinson. His future plans is to attend a 4-year college and receive an engineering degree. His best memory as a Panther is being coached by Coach Adam Kirby his senior year and playing in the 7-on-7 tournaments during the summer. Ladies and gentlemen, number 11, Jace Wilson. Your next senior, offensive lineman, defensive lineman, number 58, Ty Lee Biddle. Mr. Biddle is being escorted by his mother, Daphne Biddle, his father, Terry Biddle Jr., his grandmother, Sharon Biddle, and grandfather, Terry Biddle Sr. His future plans is to attend Arkansas State University to get a degree in exercise science and become a coach. His best memory is his junior year winning defensive and overall player of the game and the 7-on-7 tournaments during the summer. Give it up for senior Ty Biddle. Your next senior, defensive back, number 6, Braden Purefoy. Mr. Purefoy is being escorted by his mother, Valerie Sanders, his grandmother, Vanta Purefoy, and nephew, Matthew Purefoy. His future plans is to go to college to play football while majoring in physical education. His best memory as a Panther is playing for Coach Kirby his senior year and starting against Parkview his sophomore year. Ladies and gentlemen, number 6, Braden Purefoy. Your next senior, offensive lineman, number 65, Logan Hudson. Mr. Hudson's being escorted by his brother, Bo Hudson. His future plans is to go to SAU to major in biology. His best memory as a Panther is the summer going into senior year knowing I would have a chance to play and seeing himself improve. Ladies and gentlemen, number 65, Logan Hudson. Now for your athletic trainers. Your first trainer, Sophie Ellington. Miss Ellington's being escorted by Christy and Jason Ellington. Her future plans is to attend Southern Arkansas University and major in nursing. Her favorite memory at Magnolia High School is being on the sidelines for Friday nights with head athletic trainer John Caston. Give it up for athletic trainer Sophie Ellington. Your next senior, athletic trainer Grant Wiggins. Mr. Wiggins being escorted tonight by his mother Carrie Wiggins, his father Marty Wiggins, and brother Griffin Wiggins. His future plans is to graduate from the University of Arkansas in athletic training and go to med school to be a physician. And just like Miss Sophie Ellington, his favorite memory as a Panther is being on the sideline for game days. As Caston would always say, there's nothing like it. Senior athletic trainer, Grant Wiggins. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give one more round of applause on your feet for the class of 2025. Your Magnolia Panthers senior football players and athletic trainers. Thank you for all your hard work, Panthers. And as always, it's always a great day to be a Panther, and we are Panther proud.
up to, and we expect our kids to play too, and so we're not really focused on hope as far as their record or what they've been through or anything like that. We're just focused on we've got to win this game to go to the playoffs, and I've been proud of our guys. They came in yesterday, we're focused, and nobody was really talking about hope being 0-9 or anything like that. They were focused on getting this win so we can have a chance to get into the playoffs, and so was proud of our kids for being focused and proud of our coaches for making sure that they stayed on point with what we need to do on Friday night.
What can you tell us about the Bobcats? They do not have a conference win coming into the game, just the one win on the season, but what can you tell us about them?
They're athletic, they're young, they're a little low in numbers, but they are very athletic. I just think they're young and they don't have a lot of numbers out right now, which has kind of hurt them, but Coach Turner, who has been there a long time, he does a good job with them, and you can see on film that they're where they need to be, but they may be a little outmanned at some spots, but they do play hard, and we've got to match their intensity, and because no team wants to go 0-10, and so they're going to show up trying to win a game, and we've got to win the game to get in the playoffs. So I think it'll be a good game for us on Friday night.
They have some up-and-comers, at least one, I guess. I'm friends with some folks that used to live in Magnolia. Got a young freshman son who apparently came on late in the game and threw 3 touchdowns. So I'm glad to see that for the family. Don't want to see it against the Panthers, though.
No, I hope he doesn't throw any touchdowns against us. But no, he and that's what I'm talking about. I mean, he's going to be a very, very good player for them. He just is young, and so. And sometimes in high school football, you have those years where, you're young and you're inexperienced, or you may be inexperienced, but at least you got juniors and, maybe some sophomores and a couple seniors sprinkled in. Right now, Hope's just hit that cycle where they're very young and they're inexperienced, but no reflection of their coaching or their effort or their desire. This is a very talented football team that, any doubts in my mind in the next 2 to 3 years, they'll be giving a lot of people a run for their money. So, I don't think we're good enough to overlook anybody. So, I'm expecting our kids to come out focused and ready to go, and hopefully get a win for the last time in the 2024 season at Panther Stadium.
All right, again, Panthers taking on the Hope Bobcats this week. Visiting with Coach Adam Kirby. Back after this.
Today is the day. After countless hours of research, cutting back expenses, and 9 months of anxiously waiting for her, today is the day you finally bring home your new car. It's also the day to protect her with an auto policy from Shelter Insurance. Our policies are competitively priced and include new car replacement coverage if anything were to happen to your new baby.
Ask Shelter agent Gary Donfera about Shelter's competitive auto insurance rates.
At the UAMS Health Family Medical Center in Magnolia, you have access to health care services from the state's only academic medical center through their convenient location in Magnolia. They offer a wide range of primary care services, from annual exams and preventive care to treatment of sudden illnesses, helping you manage ongoing conditions and more. And with convenient hours, you can get personalized primary care close to home. Call UAMS Health Family Medical Center at 870-234-7676 to schedule your appointment.
Keeping your family's health is top priority, and that's Noble. Noble Primary Care, 1000 North College Avenue in El Dorado, offers routine and specialized family health care. At Noble Primary Care, Anita Burleson and her team are family-friendly and can handle on-site DOT physicals, drug screenings, weight loss, and more. Most insurance is accepted, including Medicare, Medicaid. Follow Noble on Facebook. Fast service, quality care, while proudly supporting the El Dorado Wildcats. And that's Noble.
Some things are good by themselves, but together there's something special. Bright lights and cheering for the home team, halftime and marching bands, a People's Bank CD, and a Companion Savings Account. Companion Savings is a new savings account that pays 4.25% annual percentage yield. To qualify, simply open a new People's Bank CD. APY is effective June 1st, 2023, and is subject to change at any time. Call People's Bank for all the details. People's Bank, member FDIC.
Martin Roofing has been providing the best quality in roof installation and repairs for over 38 years. Owner Larry Martin is not only a Tamco Pro certified contractor, but he and his team are licensed and insured and service South Arkansas and Louisiana within a 150-mile radius. So whether you're in Magnolia, Camden, or Spring Hill, call today for a free estimate. 903-824-2870 or 903-824-0827. Get the best today with Martin Roofing.
This is Don Robertson, your local founder of Rocket Fast Car Wash. I opened our first wash in my home of Ruston, Louisiana, and since then we've grown to 12 locations in 3 states. No one works harder to provide a fabulous experience in a caring environment, which is a testament as to why we've now washed millions of cars. We're passionate about serving you, and we thank you for your business. If you've never experienced Rocket Fast, I personally invite you to give us a try.
Enjoy the national anthem, Dan.
Welcome back to Panther Stadium as the Magnolia Panthers getting ready to take on a long time rival. Let's pause for our national anthem first. No, that was not the Magnolia High School Marching Panther Band. The band, it's kind of, like I said, it's kind of drizzly out here tonight. Those parents will tell you, those band instruments are not cheap, so you don't really want to be out with them.
Yeah, I think they're doing the Pledge of Allegiance. They're having band night.
Oh, sorry, didn't mean to talk over the Pledge of Allegiance.
They're having band night Monday night at 6:30 out here at the stadium, so if you'd like to come out and see the band, you can do that. It's
Thank you.
starts at 6:30. They'll do their marching performance and probably have a, honor the seniors or whatever at that time. So Monday at 6:30 if you want to come catch the band.
Well, anyway, this is going to be tie-breaking rule multiple ways, but anyway, so this should be the final game of the season for the Panthers. Coach Kirby's first season here in Magnolia High School. The rain, it was just mist, but the rain's coming down pretty good right now here at Panther.
Yeah, the radar or the hourly forecast indicated it was going to be later in the evening, but I've always said the best job in America is the weatherman. You can be wrong every day and still keep your job. It looks like it's right according to this radar. We're going to be with it for a little bit here. It's going to, maybe it's going to come out, but then some more coming in. It'll probably be hit or miss throughout the night. We're right in the middle of a little spell right here, but hopefully by...
Well, the line of thunderstorms is over in Dallas, so yeah, that should be a while.
The good news is there's, knock on wood and whatever else, there's no electricity or whatever in the air, but it's just going to make for a miserable evening for the participants on the field and the people in the stands as well. Yeah, we'll be high and dry here at the press box, and we'll do our best to keep you call it so you can visualize how the game's going.
There's kind of two lines. One of the lines is over in Tyler, Texas, moving toward the east and the north, and that line will get here before the other line. But hopefully we are on our way, at least on our way, or if not comfortably at home later on this evening before that hits. But I've been wrong before. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah, then of course, we got the SAU game tomorrow afternoon that could be impacted as well. So that's hopefully the rain will get out in the morning. We'll have a window to play, and then we can get back and enjoy some football. The hourly forecast tomorrow afternoon, not bad, so maybe we'll make it tomorrow.
As someone told me last week when we were sitting in Weatherford waiting to get started, Dan, you've kind of turned into a lightning magnet, haven't you?
That's why I didn't go. I told you I was bad. Maybe I'm not the bad luck. Maybe you are.
No, well, hopefully no lightning tonight. Hopefully we'll get this in before any of that lightning stuff arrives into our neck of the woods. But again, looking at tomorrow, who knows? We just have to play by ear. If you get lightning within 10-mile area, then they have to clear the stands and all of that. But check it all before you head out there tomorrow, and check on Facebook just to make sure that it hadn't started. Last week, good thing about it in Weatherford with SAU was they delayed it before they ever started. It's really sucks to have to get started and then delay and then get started again. So they were able to just say, okay, we're going to start 2 hours late, and fortunately hit a good window there. But again, a little rain falling, and it's lightened up quite a bit here at Panther Stadium. So they're going to have a little bit all night long. If you're on your way out here, bring your umbrella, bring spraying gear, bring something dry to sit on. The seats are wet, but come on out here and support the Panthers here. This will be your last chance to do it this year.
Yep.
Definitely the last time they play at home. And are all those captains right there? Are all those seniors?
Those are your seniors right there from Magnolia.
That's a lot of seniors.
Yeah, they introduced them before the game, and there's probably around 20 or so out there. So so good number of seniors down there. And they've had some success throughout their Panther career, and they'll look to go out with a win tonight. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Looks like 16 maybe, if my math, my counting is right.
Your son ought to be able to tell us that, because he read their names off here just a little bit ago. And obviously only 4 of them will go out to the middle of the field for the coin toss. There are 3 Bobcats waiting over on the other side. Understand the starting quarterback. Some folks around Magnolia will remember Bill Hoagland and Zach Hoagland, Bill and Terry, and their son Zach. Zach's son is Trey Hoagland. He's a freshman. He came up to the varsity squad last week and played for a good bit of that game. I think he came in the second quarter and played for the rest of the game. It ended up being a mercy rule game, but he threw 3 touchdowns and a couple of interceptions last week. And Zach, we got to talk with Zach and Bill earlier, and Zach says that Trey's going to be starting the game tonight at quarterback, the freshman. So they, again, have some ties. Bill was with us at the radio station years ago with Ken Sibley and all of that crew. And
you've announced games with Bill. I've announced games with Bill through the years. And so, so he was talking about toting the equipment up here years ago when him and Ken covered the high school games.
And Zach was in the sports information department with Houston Taylor.
That's right.
Some years back. I thought it was actually longer ago than what he said. I think he said 2008 when he finished up. And he's been a coach. He's been
he's an administrator now. He told me he's working some kind of U.S. Arkansas Department of Education grant at Hope now for a couple of years, and still in the Hope schools. Went to Lafayette County for a while. Hope's won the toss. They've elected to receive. Magnolia will kick off.
All right. Well, we're going to go ahead and take a break. We'll take a break here, and we'll be back with the kickoff. It's the Magnolia Panthers hosting the Hope Bobcats for the final game of this 2024 campaign. Looking for a bank that's more than just a logo on a debit card? Come by Farmers Bank and Trust. Meet the friendly faces who are dedicated to making Magnolia and Columbia County a great place to live and work. Come home to Farmers Bank and Trust, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Kickoff is on the way. This is Panther football.
That's the sizzle of McDonald's new hotter and juicier 100% fresh beef quarter pounder burger. Sounds good, right? Hold up, you can't hear that mouth-watering sound or taste that beefy, melty, cheesy deliciousness until you order yours, because that's when they cook it. So if you want to hear this, followed by this, hit this, and turn into McDonald's now. McDonald's new hotter and juicier quarter pounder burgers. So good, they'll leave you speechless. Hotter and juicier compared to prior quarter pound beef patty. Available at most restaurants in contiguous U.S. Not available in Alaska, Hawaii, and U.S. territories.
Keith & Company Realty in Magnolia is here to assist you with all your real estate needs. Keith & Company Realty strive to treat every client as family and give you the best experience possible. They have experience in residential, commercial, land, and appraisals. Have a question? Are you ready to make the next transaction? Or maybe you just need a refill on your coffee? Their agents are waiting to speak with you and to help. Visit online at KeithandCompanyRealty.com to view listings or follow them on Facebook. Keith and Company Realty, 636 East North Street in Magnolia, 870-299-0128.
Hey guys, Lucas Cheatham back to remind you about Health Quest Therapy, 1515 East Main in Magnolia. As we fall back into hunting, bonfires, rodeos, and cheering on our favorite teams into the Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night lights, remember my mom Christy and her team have the right playbook to get you back on track. They offer one-on-one care, dry needling, hand and speech therapy, physical therapy, and more. Chosen by our local athletes and the right choice for you. It's Health Quest Therapy. Visit healthquesttherapy.net.
Dan Gregory along with Jeff Harrington from Panther Stadium is down below us on Don Hubbard Field. The Panthers are getting ready to kick off to the Hope Bobcats to get this one underway as we wrap up this 2024 campaign. The Panthers hope to finish the season in a tie for fourth place in the 5A South Conference.
Well, you know, I know that the Panthers are hoping for the playoffs. Doesn't look like that's going to happen, but, you know, to finish out the year with a, you know, not a losing record and, you know, Coach Kirby implementing the new offense, I think he, you know, seen some progress. Not as much as he would have liked, obviously, but good things to work on this game and build towards next year and carry, you know, carry into the offseason.
Braden Sanchez will kick it off deep for the Bobcats. Deep in the middle is Trey Gomer, and they have Kentorian Cheatham back there as well on the far side. They're going from our right to left. Christian Matlock on the near side.
Magnolia onside kicked every time last week till the game was out of hand. So don't be shocked if Coach Kirby doesn't come up with that.
Right now, a little short pooch kick right in the middle with there's nobody there for the Bobcats. The kick is going to go deep, however, and that line drive will bounce at the goal line, carry into the end zone. You see how that thing bounced? That field's getting wet already.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and if it keeps raining, it's just a, I would call a heavy mist right now here at the stadium, and it's hard to tell with those LED lights on the other side, but you can see the rain, but it's you know, a heavy mist, or more so to speak.
Bobcats will line up at their 20-yard line, first down and 10 as we get underway here tonight at Panther Stadium. And Gregory along with Jeff Harrington. The backfield, that is Trey Hoagland, who is the starting quarterback, the freshman for the Bobcats. He takes the snap, hands it off to his tailback. He tries to slip out to the near side, but he is going to be wrapped up. Braden Purifoy was there. He never got to the edge. Braden Purifoy able to bring him down. A loss of 2 on the play.
Braden Purifoy coming up from a safety position. His name's been called a lot this year for the Panthers on defense and on special teams. He's one of those 16 seniors playing his last game tonight.
So second down and 12 for the Bobcats. And Hoagland, the starting quarterback, is running back to his right. It's Maury Scott, I think, in the backfield. Second down and 12. Hoagland wants to throw. Quick fire, right side. Pass his ball. I mean, just as soon as the ball hit the receiver was hit, and that knocked that ball loose. And that's going to be an
Carmelo Johnson
pass.
over there. Carmelo
Johnson.
Johnson. He hit the receiver on the far side of it. Oh, yeah, perfect timing. That was a Zion Brown, I believe, who was the intended receiver, and he took quite a shot from Carmelo Johnson.
Brown fills a lot of roles for this Bobcat team. In a sense, looks like 3 receivers out left. Third down and 12 for the Bobcats.
Actually, I think that was Kentori Cheatham who took that hit over there. Brown's over here on the near side.
Out of the shotgun, that is Maury Scott, the running back. He's to the right of the quarterback, Hoagland. Hoagland back to pass, swings it out to the left side, and that ball is dropped as he got it to Jaden Brown out of the left flat. Him taking his eyes off of it, and he dropped it. So it's going to bring up 4th and 12 for the Bobcats.
Well, the ball's going to be a little wet, so it will be a little slippery, and that was a couple of short passes that they did with Trey Hoagland there, and both of them were catchable balls, but good defense play on one side, and that time receiver just couldn't hang on to the wet football.
Nico Gwynn is back to return this kick.
That's Cheatham doing the kicking.
The punt.
Kentori Cheatham.
Did I get it right?
Yeah,
on my
you
card?
did. You did. Oh, snapped over his head.
It did. It goes into the end zone. Panthers trying to jump on top of it.
And they did.
It is going to be a touchdown as it's jumped on in the end zone. 4-6 for the Panthers. Is that Purefoy?
That's number 6, Braden Purefoy. The Panthers just got a 15-yard penalty for celebrating. They did a slide over here towards the sideline. And so Braden Purefoy, he's been on special teams all year doing a lot of good things. And he gets the touchdown, and when Magnolia kicks off, they're going to kick off 15 yards further back because 2 guys, not just Purefoy, but also, I think, I couldn't tell who the other one was who did the slide, but 2 of them did it.
A little early in the game to be getting
You
unsportsmanlike
know,
conduct.
that was a problem at the end of the game last week, and Coach Kirby, if you heard the post-game show last week, he was not happy with way those things happened, but got another one to start the game here.
Well, it is 6 touchdown, and on for the extra point now is Sanchez for the Panthers. 1 minute into this one, 11 minutes on the clock, the extra point kick on the way, and it is good.
Eat Whataburger with melted cheese and fresh cut veggies on a 5-inch bun. It's just the delicious freedom you have living in the land where there's Whataburger. Of course, some people aren't in that land. Wonder what they're doing right now. Probably thinking about a road trip. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Magnolia Travel Center is the only homegrown fuel stop in Magnolia and offers premium non-ethanol gas, great for ATVs, boats, lawnmowers, and other small engines. They also offer off-road diesel. These fueling options are offered at your convenience, night or day, 7 days a week, and are located on the last 2 fueling bays in the back of the store. Endless breakfast options, daily lunch specials, the Flavor Shot Fountain Center, salads, pizzas, and more. Lower prices with a local feel. It's Magnolia Travel Center. Full menus available on magnoliatravelcenter.com.
So 7-0 Magnolia just that quickly, and Braden Sanchez will be kicking off once again to the Hope Bobcats. Magnolia offense has not yet been on the field, but they lead 7-0 after that fumble recovery in the end zone on a bad snap to their punter. End over end kick, carries deep, and it carries over the head of the deep man, rolls back inside the 5, going back, diving on top of it is Gomer, and he's down, or he jumped on it, so the Bobcats are going to start this drive back at their 3-yard line. Rather than Gomer trying to pick it up, he just dove on top of it back there and then tried to stand up, but he was already down.
Yeah, he may have slipped trying to pick it up. We'll watch the
That
replay.
could have been.
Yeah, he did kind of slip there. But, again, the wet field may be coming into play. They're great kick by Braden Sanchez, kicked it over his head. So Hope is going to start at the 1. On that recovery, the punter, Cheatham for Hope, he just, as Sam Biley would say, he was kind of laxy-daisy going after that football, and Braden Purefoy just out-hustled him to it and got the touchdown.
They'll start at their 2-yard line, 1st down and 10.
When's the last time we had a Sam Biley mention in the
fourth? I ran into Rhodes the other day. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Back to pass is Hoagland in the end zone. Now he has to run for it. He gets out of the end zone, gets a little breathing room as he gets out across the 5 to about the 6 or 7 yard line before being tackled. So he got himself a little room there with a quarterback scramble.
Yeah, he did a good job too. And when the pressure was coming up on him, he did a good slide and got out of harm's way and picked up, avoided the safety, picked up some positive yardage.
2nd down, ball's on the 6-yard line. 2nd down and 4 for the Bobcats. Hoagland's out of the shotgun. His back is to his left. Has 3 receivers to the right side. Hoagland hands off, but he was met in the backfield, and that may be. I think he tackled him. Are they going to say? They're going to say.
Yeah, he hit him at the 2 and threw him back in the goal line. That was Carmelo McDonald. So both Carmelos making some big plays. So that takes him back to really the original line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he slammed him down right on the goal line. But, the forward progress was at the 2, if you call it that. It was actually a 4-yard loss.
Yeah, so it's going to be 3rd, 10, maybe 10 and a half. So See if what the Hope Bobcats can do here, backed up against their own end zone.
So again, Hoagland's going to have to take the snap out of the end zone. He does. Play action. Throws out right side. That pass was high. Skipped off some fingertips over there, but it ends up incomplete. And it'll bring up 4th down and 10 for the Bobcats.
Do that to a lot of coverage, a lot of pressure too. So Bobcats got to punt this football away, and they're going to look for a better snap. If they snap this one over the head of the punter, it's going to be a safety because they're not going to be able to get the full 15-yard drop.
Yeah, they don't have much room to work with.
Yeah, they'll have to go out of a tight punt formation because the punter Cheatham, he'll have his heels just inside the back line of the end zone.
Kentori, yeah, he's right back there under the goalpost.
Yeah, he is.
There's the snap. He gets a good snap. Got it away somehow. There were Panthers all over the place, but he got it away. It's a short one, may have been partially blocked, and it just is going to drop dead at the 19-yard line. So Panther drive will start right there. A 17-yard punt from Kentori and Cheatham.
Tice Jackson was back there. I'll look at the replay, see if I can get Tice Jackson got a piece of it, and he hit the punter, but when you get a piece of the ball on a block, that eliminates the roughing the punter. So Magnolia's going to have excellent field position at the Bobcat 19-yard line.
Magnolia offense will take the field for the first time here this evening.
Now Connor says that as soon as the Panthers hit 35, the clock starts running no matter what time of game it is.
I think that's. I was any time before the fourth quarter. My understanding used to always be that the
coaches have to
other team had to agree to that, but
they've already agreed.
I think it has already been indicated. Yeah, there's the handoff to Jamion Young. Young with the carry, and he'll get it down to the 16-yard line. A 3-yard carry for J2 brings up 2nd down and 7 for the Magnolia Panthers. Yeah, because he was even talking about that already Tuesday. That they would probably do that, I thought. Handoff once again. Young runs to the left side. He runs through a couple of tackles all the way to the house. Touchdown, Magnolia, as Jamion Young on a 16-yard carry.
You could have drove a Mack truck through that hole over there on the left. The Panther offensive line, Tylee Biddle, Jackson Wolfley, Garrett Odell, DeMarquion Hardeman, and Ken Travian Turner doing an excellent job opening up some holes for Jamion Young.
Braden Sanchez, we're calling his name a lot early in this one. There's a high snap to Walker Carter, but he gets it down, and the kick is good. So 14-0 Magnolia with 8:50 to play in this first quarter. This is Panther football.
The Greenhouse Cottages of Wentworth Place are located in the heart of Magnolia. Wentworth offers award-winning services. Their cottages are homes large enough to comfortably accommodate 12 elders with private rooms and complete baths surrounding a shared living room, open kitchen, dining area, and spa. They recognize the importance of performing their jobs with compassion and providing comfort physically, spiritually, and emotionally. The Greenhouse Cottages of Wentworth Place. Visit cottagesofwentworthplace.com.
Scoring drive, 2 plays, covered 19 yards, took 36 seconds. So the Panthers, we've played 3 minutes and 10 seconds, and the Panthers lead 14-0 over the Hope Bobcats.
Yeah.
One defensive score, one offensive
and
score.
Special teams.
One special teams
yeah,
score.
Yeah, special teams have helped out, that's for sure.
Kickoff end over end. That's going to carry into the end zone for a touchback. So Bobcats will start this drive from their 20-yard line.
Great Sanchez, 3 good kickoffs, 2 touchbacks, and another one that pinned the Bobcats back inside the 5-yard line. So great Sanchez kicking in his last game. Another one of those 16 seniors doing an excellent job as always. Panthers going to miss Braden Sanchez next year.
They really are. Coach Kirby congratulated him coming off the field there. He's been a good one to have back there.
You know, we said that when J. Todd Baker left, but Sanchez picked right up where J. Todd left off.
Out of the shotgun is Hoagland for the Bobcats. Going to hand off as they run left around the left end. Bounced off of one tackler, but a group of Panthers there, but the ball came loose as the tackle was made on Amari Scott. Looks like the Bobcats will keep possession.
Yeah, Panthers had a bunch of guys over there making the tackle. They're giving it to Magnolia.
Oh, it is. Okay. I was going to say there weren't many Bobcats around it. but it is Panther football at the 18-yard line.
That was Bubba Williams who pulled it out and recovered it. Bubba Williams, he just stripped the ball out and he fell on top of it. So good job by Bubba after a couple of the Panther other players held him up. So Magnolia has again starting at the 18. So it started one drive to 19, one at the 18. This replay, Panther TV. I got to congratulate Jared on being just a little bit behind us so I can watch the replay, so I can tell you what really happened.
By the way, the quarterback, I don't think I told you last time, they weren't out there long enough. Antonio Brooks is the quarterback. Jamion Young is the running back to his left. 3 receivers to the left. Brooks, play action. He throws out left side. That pass is caught and broke a couple of tackles. Going to carry it to the house. That's Nick O'Gwyn for the touchdown for the Panthers. 18-yard touchdown pass play from Brooks to O'Gwyn.
Good job by Nick O'Gwyn. Just a little out pattern to the far side of the field, and it was all Nick O'Gwyn. I'd say he broke about 2 or 3 tackles going in there, and Sanchez is out there again for the Panthers.
Yeah, he's spending a lot of time on the field, huh?
He has.
So Brooks with an 18-yard pass play to O'Gwyn. Falling a little harder right now. The extra
Hope jumped off sides.
Yep, they did.
Yeah, the right end over there on the far side, he jumped off.
8:12 is what we have on the clock.
Magnolia's going to go for 2 now. That's kind of what Coach Kirby does. If they if they jump off sides, he'll go for 2.
So the offense is coming out there. So one play, 18 yards on the scoring drive. For Magnolia, took them just 14 seconds. Man, we haven't played 4 minutes yet, and Panthers have 3 touchdowns already. That little tapping you hear is the water falling on my outside microphone.
Did you put the trash bag on it?
Yeah, I had to. It would have ruined the microphone otherwise. Gonna hand off to Jamion Young. He breaks the tackle at the line, and he got across the goal line for 2. Jamion Young with a 2-point conversion. Second effort on that.
No, absolutely. That was pretty much all Jamion. He got hit behind the line and broke a tackle, came through, and took it in for 2, and it's 22-0 now Panthers.
8:12 to play first quarter. This is Panther football.
Southern Medical Group welcomes the newest member to their expert team, nurse practitioner Haley Quintana. Haley sees all patients, no matter the age, during the hours of 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Most insurances are accepted. Southern Medical Group has you covered no matter the health issue, from allergies and colds to DOTs and screenings. Stop by 211 East Stadium Street in Magnolia or call 870-234-5995. Southern Medical Group, our family, taking care of yours.
Off to a very quick start here. Line drive kick, and that's off the hands of the return man. It bounces behind him, dies at the 1-yard line, picked up there. Trey Gomer runs to the far side, and he's got some running room. Got it out across the 20-yard line before being tackled and forced out into the Hope sideline.
Yeah, Rod Ayers-Moore made the tackle. Yeah, Gomer did a good job that time. He picked it up and had the presence of mind that time not to go down, or he didn't slip, and he actually made a pretty decent return and got the ball, all that. Got all up to the 20-yard line.
The wet field, I'm surprised that it didn't carry into the end zone, but that wet field, when it hit, it
just kind of died.
It dug in a little bit there, and so it's a 20-yard return from the 1 to the 21-yard line.
Yeah, we don't have that nice, pretty artificial turf like most of the schools do, with the ball on the wet field would just slide across there.
Yeah. 1st and 10 Bobcats from their 21-yard line. 8 minutes to play in the opening quarter. Magnolia leads 22-0. Oakland takes the snap, hands off. That is that Matlock?
No, I think that's Gomer.
Was that Gomer?
24. Yeah, Gomer.
Yeah, Gomer. Okay, Trey Gomer. He's a sophomore. Christian Matlock will also be back there some. He's a junior running back. This is a very young Hope Bobcat.
Oh, yeah. Coach Kirby alluded to that in the pregame show. That was Chevis Johnson making the last tackle for the Panthers. So, yeah, he alluded to that. And, Hoagland, the quarterback's a sophomore, so a lot of
freshman.
Freshman. Yeah, freshman. He's only a second varsity.
Yeah, Gomer's a sophomore.
A lot of young guys.
Yeah, they are. 2nd down and 9 after that 1-yard gain. Hoagland's in trouble, and he's going to be sacked as he's dropped back around the 12 or 13-yard line. Carmelo McDonald gets into the backfield to bring him down. The sack, and that is a big loss. They're going to spot it at the 13, so yeah, that's a 9-yard loss.
So yeah, Carmelo did a good job to get in there, and you know, this offensive line for the Bobcats, they got a sophomore, 2 sophomores, 3 sophomores, a junior to senior, so that's a young offensive line too. They'll probably have trouble keeping these Panthers out of the backfield.
3rd down for the Bobcats, 3rd and 18. From their 13-yard line, Hoagland, quick swing pass right side. He hits his back. The ball is knocked loose. That's going to be an incomplete pass. Just as it hit the hands of Trey Gomer, it was knocked loose. He was hit and the ball came loose. So it's an incomplete pass, and it brings up 4th and 18.
Bubba Williams coming there. That's the second big play Bubba's made on defense. Carmelo McDonald is also over there. Bubba coming out from the safety position. So Hope's going to punt the football away again. And special teams hasn't been too good for him. I think they got a new punter in.
That's Gomer. That's who punted last week, Trey Gomer.
Yeah, Gomer's punt.
Yeah, he is in there to punt this time. It's a good snap. They blew the whistle, though. Timeout taken by the Bobcats. Apparently, they were about ready to run out of time. Nick O'Gwyn is the deep man for the Panthers. Nick is one of the used to be in Rotary. Nick O'Gwyn's one of the students.
Okay. We
have 2 students that come every month during the school year to Rotary each week, and Nick O'Gwyn is going to be for the next 4 weeks. So got to visit a little bit with Nick, and he really is short.
I think he plays basketball too, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
I thought he did. I thought he played basketball.
He does. The program said that he played baseball, but he does not play baseball. He plays basketball. He plays football, basketball, and he runs track as well.
Yeah,
he's quick.
Yeah,
he's quick. He may have short legs, but by golly, he can run.
See what the Panthers like to do here. Will they put pressure on the punter, or they try to drop back, set up a return? O'Gwyn is only setting up about 25 yards deep. Wind. There's not much wind here at Panther Stadium tonight. The flag.
Well, I wish we had a light over there where we could see the flag.
It's not blowing.
Somebody that wants to make a donation, specifically put it for a light to shine up on the flagpole, because we can never see the flag during the national anthem. I'd say low snap. It bounced into the punter, Gomer. He gets his punt away. May have been partially blocked. It's just going to die at the 34-yard line. O'Gwyn picks it up, runs to the right side. He's inside the 20, to the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Magnolia, as Nick O'Gwyn carries it in on the return for the Panthers.
I think that was about 34 yards. That's where he picked it up, 34 yards on the return. He got a good wall over here on the near side. You're right. The ball, it hit there and it just died. And the Bobcats did not get down the field very far, and Nick O'Gwyn takes it to the house for Magnolia.
Isn't it funny? We've had so much drought this year, but of late we've had a lot of rain, and that field is soft. So every time that football hits, it just pretty much stops. You're not getting much roll out there tonight. So now 6:23 on the clock in the opening quarter. Another touchdown on that punt return from O'Gwyn.
That's 2 touchdowns for Nick O'Gwyn. Coach Kirby, he wants a timeout now for some reason. I don't think he's got enough guys on the field.
Yeah, timeout.
Happy.
So timeout, Magnolia. We got 6:23 on the clock in this opening quarter. That was a 34-yard punt return for Nick O'Gwyn.
Dan, so far, Magnolia leads 28-0, and we've played 5 minutes and 37 seconds, and we've run 3 offensive plays.
Is that right? 3?
3.
Well, yeah.
2 runs and 1 pass.
Yeah, the bad snap on the punt for Hope, recovered in the end zone for Magnolia, was the first touchdown, and this last one a punt return. So
Magnolia has.
Yeah, there have only been 2 offensive plays that have resulted in scores.
By my math, Magnolia's got 40 yards of offensive football here in the first half.
Got a 2-play drive and a 1-play drive.
Yeah. If my math is right.
Oh, that's correct. Because there was a 2-play drive where Young scored on the 16-yard run, and then the pass play to O'Gwyn. That was on first down. The extra point kick from Sanchez is good. Makes it 29-0 Magnolia. 6:23, quarter number 1. This is Panther football. Getting your prescriptions filled is easy at Prince Pharmacy in Magnolia. Become one of their many satisfied customers. You can refill your prescriptions with Prince Pharmacy's mobile app, also with their website, PrincePharmacyRx.com. Prince Pharmacy has a 24-hour refill line too, 234-7292. Call before noon for same-day free delivery. They have a convenient drive-through too at Prince Pharmacy in the Southern Medical Group Clinic at 211 East Stadium in Magnolia. Panthers kicking up. Well, it's been a tough night so far for the Bobcats. Sanchez has been spending a lot of time on the field.
Actually, my math was wrong. It's 37 yards of total offense, an 18-play drive and a 19-play drive, so 37 yards.
Here's the kickoff, end-over-end kick, and that's going to carry into the end zone. Another kick into the end zone from Braden Sanchez.
Yeah, he just good foot, and again, he doesn't have the help of wind there. He just put his foot into it, so if the quarterback club is cooking whatever on the far side, they better put a plea out to for people to come over there. And if Connor has to make the call for the parents to pick up their kids, he might want to do it at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, if we do indeed go to the mercy rule, as soon as it hits a 35-point advantage, that would be on the next score.
Yeah, he might like to say.
Assuming that that the Panther defense stops the Bobcats. Hoagland out of the shotgun, steps to his right. He throws out into the right flat. He had a receiver coming back for it. Couldn't come back and get it. I think it was Devontae Jones that it was intended for. Pass was incomplete. Well, rain coming down pretty good here.
So far, just about all of their passes have been to the right, and Caleb, their right and the left of the Panther defense. Caleb Roach, the leading interceptor in the state, sitting over here all alone on the near side with Zion Brown. They have not challenged him yet, but I'd like to see him maybe challenge Caleb here, and then maybe the defense can put a touchdown on the board.
Zion Brown, from what I saw, I thought he was one of their better athletes.
That may be why they got Caleb.
I know he caught at least one touchdown pass last week, one of the three that Hoagland threw. Handoff to the running back. That is Amari Scott trying to get around the left edge, but he is unable to do so. He is going to be brought down by Tucker Bogus.
Yeah,
Bogus is back at, the 17-yard line. So that's a 3-yard loss.
So Magnolia has 37 yards of offense. The Bobcats have only had one positive play in 7 rushing attempts and 5 passing attempts. They've had 12 plays, and their total offense is minus 16, 17. They're minus 37 yards of offense.
Hoagland rolling to his right. He's trying to tuck it and run, but he fumbled the football. Running back who was blocking for him came back, tried to get on top of it.
And Panthers
got the football. Panthers come up with it.
George Jackson comes up with it. He recovered the fumble. We'll get the player who made the tackle there. That was George was chasing. Chevis Johnson makes the tackle, and then George jumps on it. So another lost play, another lost fumble, and Magnolia a chance of putting this game away early.
Yeah, I think they're going to put it down on the. Where are you going to put the football, fellas?
They got a flag for some reason.
Uh-oh. Well, they're going back to the moving it from where they were going to spot it around the 13. They throw a flag down. So let's see.
I don't know it was a really, really late flag.
It's apparently still going to be Magnolia's ball. The Panthers are coming over to talk to Coach Kirby. They thought they were going to have to stay out there.
The point against.
It's against the Bobcats, whatever the penalty was. I missed the preliminary indication.
Yeah, they'll tell us.
But I saw him point.
Yeah, I did too. Maybe I don't know what that would have been.
So it's back to the 12, a 5-yard loss on the play, and then the fumble, and the Panthers.
They call intentional grounding, so it's not a fumble.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so not a fumble. They call intentional grounding, so no lost yardage on the play.
So a 5-yard penalty back to the 12.
Yeah, intentional grounding on the quarterback.
That'll bring up 4th down, so they'll have Gomer back in punt formation now for the Bobcats. There's the snap. It hits the ground, and he's going to be wrapped up and brought down. He's going to be tackled in the end zone for his.
At the 1 yard.
The one? Okay.
Yeah, that was Chevis. Chevis Johnson came in there. So again, the Bobcats having all kinds of trouble on their punt game. It looked like Gomer just dropped that snap. Looked like a good snap, and he just dropped it, and then when he picked it up, Chevis Johnson. So it goes. They've been better off to fumble at the other place.
Yeah, from the 12 back to the 1, and Panthers take over at the 1-yard line. So 11-yard loss on the play, and Panther ball, 1st and goal at the 1-yard line as their offense comes onto the field. We got Rydarius Moore in at running back. They got a Wildcat formation. Actually, they got Jamion and Rydarius in the backfield.
They got Smoochie under center.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Now, he is gonna. He's rolling. He's trying to run it himself. He's able to break one tackle. Got to the far sideline. He got across the goal line. Touchdown, Magnolia. 1-yard run from the quarterback, Antonio Brooks.
Well, Smoochie just out-athleted everybody on that play. He would look like he should have been in the backfield lost. They went under center. One of the few times all year we've seen them line up under center. And Smoochie went all the way around the back to about the 10 and ends up in the end zone. And mercy rule is in effect, Dan. The clock is running. Got to get some spots in when you can.
1-yard run for Brooks. Sanchez on for the extra point kick for the Panthers. It's 35-0. Extra point kick is good. That makes it 36-0. Magnolia with, it's 4:40 now and counting here in the first quarter. This is Panther football.
The Corner Clubhouse, 100 South Washington on the Magnolia Square is your place for steaks, soups, salads, burgers, quesadillas, and their legendary baked potatoes. Owners Jonathan and Terry Orr welcome you, your friends, and family to make a short stop for great food, good sports, and an amazing atmosphere. Cheer on your favorite team while catching a game on the big screens, or say cheers to your favorite people at the bar. Follow the Corner Clubhouse for daily updates and specials on Facebook. Local food, local sports, and local people. Swing by the Corner Clubhouse on the Magnolia Square today.
So the rest of this game will be played in the Mercy Row. What time was on the clock when the touchdown?
5:17. What'd you have, Chris? 5. Okay.
I'm going to go 5:15 because I wrote down a 5.
All right.
So 5:15 sounds good to me on the touchdown, the 1-yard run from Antonio Brooks. We're down to 3:35 now, and Sanchez still hasn't kicked off the kickoff after the touchdown. Here it comes. That one's going to skip at the 12-yard line. Bounced off the hands of the deep man Gomer. Picks it up. He's out across the 15. Now trying to backpedal and get to the right side. He's going to be backed up even further, though, and tackled. And a flag flies in from the far side.
Well, they got a flag over there. Yeah, Panthers had good pursuit over there. Several Panthers down there. Tucker Bogus was one. Braden Purefoy, Tice Jackson. Also down there for the Panthers, Jabari Richard. Dan, assuming we got about 39 minutes left on the clock, running clock, 20 minutes at halftime, that's an hour.
They may shorten the halftime since we don't have bands.
Yeah, Hope's band's still in the.
Are they here?
The bus is over there.
Well, yeah, they got us. I think that's a small portion.
There's
of
three.
their
They
band.
have 3 buses. You're just going to see one. Okay. I saw 3 come in with 2 trucks.
On their band?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think they've got their super band back.
Yeah.
That was against the Panthers, apparently, because they moved the ball out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah. Face mask.
There was a 15-yard penalty, moves it to the 30, first down for the Bobcats on the run, and it'll get out to the 32-yard line. 2-yard carry. That was Brown, the running back Zion Brown, number 5.
Different people.
I'm going to take Connor's word for it. I didn't catch it on that.
That
wasn't Brown. That was not Brown. Was it?
Brown's out here, the wide receiver.
Yeah, he's a receiver on the left side, unless that was a jet sweep.
Hey,
I think that's Scott.
Kevion, would you carry that to Connor, please? Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's still Scott in the backfield, Amari Scott, the running back. So that probably was him on the carry. He's going to take it again. Tries to get wide right side. He spun around once, and then a couple other Panthers come and going to bring him down. So loss back to the 31. He lost another yard there. Loss of 1. It brings up 3rd down and 9 for the Bobcats. 3rd down 9. 1 minute 15 seconds left in the first quarter. We've got a continuous clock here. Where's my promos? I need to get a few promos in here too. We got our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show coming up at the half. Magnolia Family Medical Clinic. Get in touch with them. 235-3555. Hoagland's pass is tipped up into the air. Wouldn't stay up high enough or long enough before the Panthers could come down with it. George Jackson gets in there and gets a hand on that pass. 4th and 9 coming up now for the Bobcats, and they'll punt it away. Again, Magnolia Family Medical Clinic, your full-service health care provider for all members of your family, ages birth through end of life. They accept patients by walk-in or with an appointment. Call 235-3555. Also at the half, as we do every game, we'll spotlight a Panther. Join us for our Vodcall Bank Panther Spotlight. Vodcall Bank, local people, 3 locations to serve you in Magnolia, Stamps, and Texarkana. Gomer will try to punt it away for the Bobcats. They've had difficulty in that regard tonight. Good snap to him. Gomer gets his punt away, no pressure this time. His punt is going to bounce, and it takes a Bobcat roll, picked up at the 40-yard line, though. The return to the near side, to the 40, to the 50. That is Roach on the return. He weaves through traffic, and he's going to go all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
60 yards for Caleb Roach. He gets a hold on as a flag.
We may have had a block in the back there, or
still a heck of a return by Caleb Roach.
Boy, he got the, that will be the last play of the quarter. Yeah, there is going to be a penalty against the Panthers. So scratch the touchdown off the board, but a good return nonetheless by Roach, and the Panthers are going to have the ball, looks like, around the 25-yard line. 36-0 after 1. This is Panther football.
Get up after a great night's sleep. Hit the fitness machines, including the Peloton bike. Then enjoy a hot breakfast prepared by someone else. Log on to the Wi-Fi and get to work. Sound like your house? I'm talking about the Hampton Inn by Hilton in Magnolia. If you live in Magnolia, you probably don't need a room with all these benefits. So tell your family and friends when they visit about the Hampton by Hilton, where they will earn Hilton honor points. And nothing says you can't treat yourself to a night at the Hampton.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to put down 36, Dan.
Alrighty. So, what are you saying?
Well, they're going to put the ball down to 36 after the penalty. After the penalty.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah, it's penalty.
Yeah, we're walking to the other end of the field.
Yeah, they threw it down to 26, so 10 yards from there, back to 36. So Magnolia, for the first time tonight, will start in their own end of the field, leading 36-0 after 1 quarter of play.
I say what you talking about, but they have to change quarter. Change the ends of the field.
Right. Well,
36-yard line. If they're going to go to the 36,
like the defense is going back out on the field. Maybe it was a change of possession penalty, because Magnolia's defense has gone back out on the field.
They sure have.
I'm confused.
I'm very confused too. I think both teams have their defense out there.
They do. That's going to be a standoff right
now.
here.
No, excuse me. That's punt formation. They're going to repunt it.
Well, they got 1st and 10 over there on the thing. What was it before the snap? There was lost yardage. You remember? Chris, you remember?
Gosh,
4th and what? 4th and 11. So a 10-yard would not be a first down. I don't think at this point in the game it matters.
Yeah, it's still, well, I don't know. Are they well, they look like they were going to get, Hope was going to get into punt formation, but that now doesn't look to be the case. I think the officials are having to explain to both coaches.
They're going to, either one of two things going to happen. They're going to mark the penalty there, or Hope will repunt it, because they're not going to decline it and let Magnolia have the touchdown. So I would think they would just mark it from where the spot of the foul was, move it back 10 yards.
That's what I thought they were getting ready to do.
Yeah. So everybody's confused.
Yeah, that's what, when he was walking off the penalty, which I assumed was a 10-yard penalty, he was walking up and then he kept walking. Of course, then he was changing ends of the field. But
right.
Yeah, so I don't know. The officials are all meeting now. I think the officials are as confused as anybody.
In the first quarter, Magnolia had 38 yards of total offense, only 2 first downs. So you would think, boy, the Panthers are struggling. And if you just turn the radio on and you hear that, you think, well, this is a tight game, low-scoring game, because the Bobcats had -15, -16, minus 45 yards of offense. You think,
well, the referee and one of the other officials are having an argument.
Well, that's going to take longer than the game because, again, if you just tuned in, it's 36-0 Magnolia. Magnolia has scored 2 special teams touchdowns. They just had another special teams penalty, touchdown erased by a penalty.
I hate that for Caleb.
Yeah, I do too. They had a drive of 19 yards, a drive of 18 yards, and a drive of, what was the last drive? Like it was 1 yard.
1 yard, yeah.
1 yard, yeah. So
Smoochie,
yeah. So 3 drives of less than 20 yards. Still hadn't figured this out. Look, at this point, Dan, it's 36-0. The mercy rule is in effect. Just make something up and go with it.
Well, I'm going to talk about Magnolia Regional Medical Center. We've got the halftime show coming up at the MRMC Primary Care Clinic. You always feel like family. Dr. Neil and Becky Pierce treat patients of all ages, specialize in wellness checks and illness recovery. Call for an appointment at 235-3550. I thought he was getting ready to tell us something. I think they're just going to come over and tell Coach Kirby something before passing it on to us.
Well, they're moving the ball again. So that they got it at the 30. Magnolia's defense is going out on the field and Hope's offense, so evidently Hope's going to have the ball.
Well, we were talking earlier it was going to be at the 36-yard line, and looks like now they have determined that's about where the ball is going to be.
But instead of Magnolia's ball, it's Hope's ball, I think.
Is that right?
I know it's not right, but even if it was Chris said, I don't have it written down, Chris Gillum's never wrong. He said it was 4th and 11. So if it was a 10-yard penalty, defensive holding, unless that's an automatic first down. Is that an automatic first down? It had to be a pre-punt penalty for that to happen.
I don't think defensive holding's an automatic.
I don't think so either. I know pass interference.
Well, it's got to be a pass interference or a personal foul.
Well, what are we going to do now? Now they're resetting the chains. So they got
them going Magnolia's way now. I don't know.
Well, they're going to punt the football again. After all that, they're going to punt the football, and it's going to be 4th and 5.
Okay, there we go. I'm going to say they're going to get it from first, so they're going to 4th. 4th down at about 4, really, at about the 36-yard line.
Yeah.
Bobcats will punt it. Gomer's punt is away. That's end over end. It's going to bounce, and it takes a Bobcat roll. Roach goes back, picks it up at the 21-yard line. Eludes one tackler. Runs to the near side of the field. He's got blocking. Now he cuts back to the middle of the field. Gomer, the punter, comes up and makes the tackle at the 38-yard line after the return from Caleb Roach.
Well, a 19-yard return that time. It looked like he might take that one to the house. Caleb's like, man, you took my touchdown away. I'm going to try to get another one. So actually 18 yards on the return. So Magnolia will start at their own 39 after all that.
And we've got a continuous clock here at Panther Field. Sportsmanship rule, mercy rule, whatever you want to call it, it's in effect. It went into effect in the first quarter. Magnolia leads 36-0. Panther offense comes onto the field. Roach is a receiver right there. Caleb Roach is one of the receivers outright for the Panthers. I don't think we've seen him line up as a receiver this year.
Get him the ball.
Out of the pistol formation. And Brooks is going to hand off to his tailback, Jamion Young. Young gets a good push right of center and now is pushed back. Forward progress got him up around the 44-yard line. Looks like a 5-yard carry for Jamion Young.
Jamion went over the 100-yard mark last week against Big Queen. He's had a great career for the Panthers and trying to cap it off tonight.
Their pistol formation, they've got Rydarius Moore as the fullback. He's to the right of the quarterback. There's a high snap, handoff to Jamion Young, the tailback. Jamion weaves through the right side, and he should have a first down. He's going to be just shy of the 50-yard line. See where they spot it, even at the 49. It'll be a first down.
Yeah, he's got the first down, unless they back him up.
Well, he didn't get a very good spot. No, he got a terrible spot, as a matter of fact, at the 48-yard line, so that's just a 4-yard carry, and it brings up 3rd down and a yard for Magnolia.
Coach Kirby, he called Smoochie all the way over to the sideline. That's what the Queen did last week. The quarterback had to run over to the sideline to get to play every time.
He gets work out, doesn't he?
He does, yeah. So Smoochie did that this time, but we've only got 5 on the play clock. You better hurry up.
If I do that, you better have an oxygen bottle over there every time I ran over there. 3rd down and a yard. Handoff coming to the near side. That is right. Darius, the fullback, takes the handoff. Broke a tackle, picks up the first down as he got to the left edge. Got it into Bobcat territory. He's tackled and knocked out of bounds by Kentorian Cheatham. The gain will be to about the 41 or
41,
2 of the Bobcat. No, 43. They keep bagging it up.
They do.
43 of the Bobcats. That's a 9-yard carry for Rydarius Moore.
Rydarius just outran the Hope defenders to the sideline, and Cheatham was able to throw him down, but that was just good speed by Rydarius.
Stay with the pistol. Give to the tailback this time. Jamion Young busts through, broke several tackles, still going up the middle, stumbles and falls on the 10-yard line. He finally broke the last defender, but couldn't keep his feet, and now he's slow to get up. He may have hurt himself. He fell on the 10-yard line off balance, and he is still down on the ground.
It almost looked like he hyperextended his leg when he got tripped up by that last Hope defender. And they're going to stop the clock while they come out and check on him. Let's hope he's okay. You'd hate to see guys, good players his senior year, get hurt like that.
That's a 33-yard run for Jamion.
Referee says run the clock even on an injury timeout. Normally they stop it for an injury timeout. He's going to take up the rest of the half.
Well, I wonder if he hyperextended or if he fell on the ball. Maybe, I don't know. But he went down funny because he was kind of lost his balance because he was trying to carry on to the end zone. Yeah, I got him to his feet.
That athletic trainer John Katz is out there, so he's going to not put a lot of weight on that.
It's a left leg.
Yeah, left leg, yeah.
So much for falling on the ball. It's definitely not that. He hurt that leg. Hopefully not anything serious for Jamion. Panthers at the 10-yard line of the Hope Bobcats. That 33-yard run from J2. Stay with the pistol formation. Rydarius now is the tailback, and Jay Willis is the fullback to the right of the quarterback, Antonio Brooks. A couple receivers to the left, one to the right. First and goal on the 10. A high snap to Brooks. Hands it off to Rydarius. He leaped over one tackler on the right side and then was brought down as he got it inside the 10 to about the 8-yard line.
Good hard running there by Rydarius, one of the Hope players who made the tackle. A little slow to get up.
2 or 3. Is that the 7 or the 8? Looks like the 8-yard line. Second down and goal. That's what they put on the scoreboard. I hate to argue with David Smith.
Nice got wide up there.
Split backs now, a little different look for the Panther offense. And that snap came a little early. Brooks picks it up as it went behind him, throws up near side looking for his receiver, Ahmad Davis. Davis can't come down with it, probably would have been out of bounds.
Davis, he looked like a basketball player going for a one-hand rebound there. He's trying to keep his feet in bounds and stay, get one hand up and just couldn't quite bring it in.
And hold the defender off too.
Yeah, hold the defender off too. Good heads-up play by Smoochie though to throw it down there to keep his composure.
Did the snap come early? It just zipped past?
It's just kind of high. Walker Carter's checking in the game now as a slot receiver.
So they'll have 3 receivers to the right. Going back to the 1 running back offense now with Rydarius to the left of Brooks. And now Brooks is going to call timeout as the play clock got down to 0. 36-0 Magnolia with 5:45 to play in the second quarter. This is Panther football. If you're a business owner, you have a lot on your mind. Have you thought about how you'll eventually leave it all behind? It's good to start considering your exit strategy early. You have 3 main options. You could sell or transfer to someone already affiliated with the company, such as a family member, business partner, or group of employees. You could sell to an unrelated third party, or you could simply liquidate. Each option may have advantages and disadvantages. Talk to an Edward Jones financial advisor, Mark Woods, Laura Kroll, Steve Hardy, or Patrick Dodd. Edward Jones, member SIPC. Dan Gregory and Jeff Harrington, we started an hour early, and then we've had the mercy rule running since deep in the first quarter, but not real deep. So it's going to be a short night here tonight, starting early, and we're just zipping right along. We're down to 4:50. They even continued to run the clock during the timeout. Yeah. 3 receivers go to the right, 1 to the left for the Panthers. 1 back. It's Rydarius to the right of Brooks. Man in motion, little underhand toss to Davis. Running left to right on the jet sweep. Drops his shoulder as he gets to the goal line.
Did he get in?
Well, I thought he did. Touchdown, Magnolia. He does get across. I was looking for some arms to go up. They finally did. So the Panthers go up now 42-0 on that 9-yard run. Was it 9 yards?
It actually goes a pass, 8 yards.
8 yards, 8-yard pass play from Brooks to Davis.
Yeah, shuttle.
Yeah, it was a little
pass.
shovel. It wasn't the handoff.
Yeah.
Just in case you drop it.
Yep. Every time I think of the shovel pass, I think of Tyler Score. Remind me, we got a new kicker in there.
Yes, we do. Here comes the kick. A good snap. The kick, though, was it blocked? I don't know if it was blocked or just hooked.
Sawyer Rangel.
Rangel is
Rangel. Sawyer Rangel.
Sure.
Yep, positive. Yep. Rangel, positive. 100%.
Scare me.
I know that. 100%. Rangel.
Right. 42-0. Magnolia, 3:35 and counting here in the second quarter. This is Panther football.
Fall back into a season of better health with Chambliss & Davis Family Practice, 1701 East North Street in Magnolia. At Chambliss & Davis, they accept patients of all ages from newborn to elderly, with most insurances accepted, including United Healthcare, primary care, weight loss management, DOT physicals, cool sculpting, BioT hormone physicals, and more. They're open Monday till Thursdays from 8 till 4, Fridays 8 till noon. New patient applications are being accepted. Be ready for whatever the new season brings with Chambliss & Davis Family Practice, where your primary care is their primary concern.
Scoring drive for the Panthers, 7 plays, covered 61 yards, took 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
New kicker, too. Yep, kickoff.
Kickoff is going to be to the near side, taken at about the 18-yard line, up the near sideline, Cheatham, and Cheatham's going to be tackled at about the 33-yard line. Who kicked that
28,
off?
Kevin Cadena. 5'8", 170-pound sophomore.
Cadena.
So my Tyler Score story, the year after he graduated, Cy Blackshire was the quarterback for Mule Riders next year, and he set a new completion record. And I was giving Score a hard time about it at church the next day. He said, they changed the playbook, Jeff, on those jet sweeps. I had to hand off. This year they started flipping it to him, and he completed about 8. He said, if I could have done that, they never would have broke my record.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, they used to. Yeah,
used to hand off.
Always. Used to always. Some still do, and well, a lot of them will alternate. But yeah, that little old flip.
Counts as a
They
pass.
started counting it as a pass.
Yep.
34-yard line of the Bobcats, first down and 10, and the handoff. Hoagland, the Magnolia defenders were there before the handoff, and the question was who was going to end up with the football. It was the running back, and he was tackled for a loss.
Chevis Johnson, Carmelo McDonald both came on a run blitz. That was Gomer. He lost 4, and Hope's going the wrong way with their total off. They've only had about 2 plays of positive yardage in this game.
A loss of 4, and it's back to the 30-yard line. So it's 2nd and 14 for the Bobcat. We're down to 1:10 left for the second quarter. Hoagland from the shotgun. Hoagland kicks it left to his running back, trying to get to the left edge. I don't think he quite got those 4 back from the previous loss on that play out to the far side.
First completion of the game for Trey Hoagland. That was Gomer.
Gomer out of the backfield.
Yeah.
43 seconds left.
Chevis Johnson making another tackle for the Panthers.
I'll have to take at least one more snap. Ball's at about 32.
Right? Yeah, third and about 12.
Under 30 seconds in the first half. Got our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show coming up for you in just a little bit. Hoagland from the shotgun wants to throw. He does, and threw it low. He hits Zion Brown. Brown goes low. He does catch the pass, and they'll move the change, but by the time, no, they won't. No, they won't. It's a 4th down at the 40-yard line, and they are not going to snap it again. That's going to bring us to the end of the half. Yep. So that'll make it 42-0 Magnolia at the half. Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show coming up. This is Panther football.
Hey guys, I'm Tom Sawyer, and I want to invite you to discover the difference of banking the Bodcall way. Whether you're starting a summer project, cruising the lake in your new boat, or trying to stay on top of your finances, our team is here to help. With our convenient online and mobile banking, you can manage your finances from anywhere, even by the pool. Visit us today in Stamps, Magnolia, or Texarkana. Vodcall Bank for what's ahead.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the experienced team at Southern Caregivers provides expert care to you and your loved ones. Southern Caregivers also provides needed support for seniors, allowing them to remain in the comfort of their own home and maintain their independence. The nurturing and caring companions can be matched to meet emotional, spiritual, and physical needs of the individuals they care for. Call 501-463-9990 today and speak with one of our professionals, or visit southerncaregiversar.com.
If you're like most Americans, you spend over 8 hours a week in your car. So naturally, you want to be satisfied with its performance. That's why you need to know about Spittler Tire and Auto. Folks around here have been trusting Spittler Tire and Auto for over 17 years. They have 10 service bays to handle all kinds of repairs, tune-ups, brakes, mufflers, oil changes, tires, and more. Whatever your car or truck needs, trust the experts at Spittler Tire and Auto in the Dairy Queen Shopping Center, 521 East Main in Magnolia.
Has inflation cut into your company's bottom line? Maybe it's hurting your family's monthly budget. Let Campbell & Company Insurance shop your business or personal insurance. Campbell & Company Insurance's team cares for its community and is proud to serve and provide you with the right coverage for you and your family. With locations in Magnolia, El Dorado, and Camden, Campbell & Company is proud to serve South Arkansas and earn your trusted business. Call Bill Talbot, Tracy Siner, Debbie Bailey, Wendy Kachir, or Nicole Bennett at 234-6707 or stop by their Magnolia office at 409 North Jackson Street. Drop by or call us today.
The annual membership drive at Columbia County Ambulance Service is now underway. Help protect your finances by purchasing an individual or family membership. Annual family memberships are $60 per year, and individual memberships are only $40 per year. If you purchase one before November 15th, you can save $5. You can stop by the office at 218 South Pine in Magnolia, call the office and pay over the phone, or purchase on our website, ColumbiaCountyAmbulance.com. Welcome back at halftime at Panther Stadium with Magnolia leading 42-0 over the Hope Bobcats. Welcome to our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. Injuries, surgeries, and many illnesses often require physical therapy as part of the healing process. At the MRMC Physical Therapy Center, they specialize in getting you back on your feet and into your normal routine. Ask your healthcare provider about your physical therapy needs and ask for the MRMC Physical Therapy Center. Connor wants to make sure that the folks who didn't come out in the rain tonight at home can hear this song in their houses, in their living room, in their recliner.
Are you saying it's a Harrington tradition that everything has to be loud?
Just a shade on the loud side. So I turned my microphone down a little bit there so he and they and we can hear you give the numbers.
All right. Well, if you just look at the numbers, you would be shocked at the score. It's 42-0 Magnolia, but Magnolia in the first half only had 3 first downs. Hope had 0. Magnolia only had 73 yards rushing on 8 carries. Hope had minus 49 yards rushing on 11 attempts. Now 2 of those were punts that ball was snapped away, but minus 49 rushing for Hope. Passing, Magnolia was 2 out of 3 for 31 yards. Hope was 2 out of 8 for 10 yards. So total offense, Magnolia 11 plays, 104 yards. The Bobcats 19 plays, negative 39 yards. Penalties 2 for 15 for Magnolia, 1 for 5 for Hope. Fumbles, none for Magnolia, 2 for the Bobcats.
All right, get back to the fumbles.
2 for Hope, none for Magnolia.
Who lost? Yeah, Hope.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Magnolia had another touchdown called back on a punt return. So Magnolia had 2 special teams touchdowns. Braden Purifoy recovered a punt.
That was 1 minute into the game.
Yeah, 11 minutes.
Yeah, Hope got the opening kickoff.
Yeah, Braden Purifoy recovered and Braden Purifoy just out-hustled the Hope punter to the ball.
Yeah, they've had a lot of trouble with snaps to their punters.
Yeah. Is this the Hope band out there?
I think so, because I don't think the Magnolia band is here.
Yeah, so the Hope band's going to do their performance. They don't have their uniforms on. Doesn't look like.
Well, right. Yeah, it's raining lightly out there right now. So
I don't know if they brought their whole band, but hey, kudos for showing up.
Yeah, no kidding.
Good for them. Good
They're
for
out there.
them.
They're gonna give us something.
That's right.
So
anyway, then Magnolia, Nico Gwynn ran a punt back for a touchdown, and Magnolia had 2 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. So then all Magnolia in the first half, just total domination, and the clock's running. So
every time Magnolia scored, and they kick it back to Hope, and they just really couldn't get anything going. And again, this is a young Bobcat team, and they're really showing it here tonight. And the Panthers are showing, like you said before the game, there are some guys on this Panther team, a lot of them. There are some that'll go on to play college ball, but a lot of these guys, this will be the last football game they ever play. Right. Those seniors.
Yeah. So this is their last 2 rides, and they're making the most of it.
Yeah, they are. It's been a whale of a first half. 42-0. Magnolia leads at the half. We'll continue with more on our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show after this. This is Panther football.
Hi, Jim Golden Ford in Camden. Fall is in the air and the holiday season is just around the corner. It is time to think of all of your automotive needs, whether it is a new or pre-owned, of which we have an excellent selection of both. Plus, don't forget our award-winning service department and Quick Lane prepare your existing vehicle for the upcoming traveling that you will be doing. We at the Jim Golden Ford family are here to assist you in all of your automotive needs, whether it be sales or service. Please come see us at Jim Golden Ford in Camden, where the dealer makes the difference.
It's mighty hard to resist an order of Domino's Loaded Tots. You have your choice of 3 different mouth-watering toppings. There's Domino's Cheddar Bacon Loaded Tots with the perfect combo of gooey cheese and crisp bacon. Or how about Domino's Philly Cheesesteak Loaded Tots? Or last but not least, Domino's Melty 3 Cheese Loaded Tots covered with a blend of mozzarella, cheddar, and provolone cheese, plus Alfredo sauce. Add some Loaded Tots to your next Domino's order. Order online or on the Domino's app and earn Piece of the Pie rewards.
This is Monty Harrington. Football season is here, and Farmers Bank & Trust is your game day partner. Score big with student MyStart savings and checking accounts, and boost your school spirit with Team Snapchat filters. Plus, enjoy easy and secure payments with our tap-to-pay debit cards. Visit us at any of our convenient locations in Magnolia, Louisville, Taylor, and beyond, or go to myfarmers.bank for more information. Come home to Farmers Bank. Farmers Bank & Trust. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Tired of living with joint pain? Say hello to a brighter future with joint replacement surgery at Magnolia Regional Medical Center. The Mako Smart Robotic System is the latest breakthrough in orthopedic surgery. This advanced technology ensures precision and personalized care for every patient. Dr. Kevin Rutter and his team can create a surgical plan tailored to your unique anatomy. That means faster recovery times and improved outcomes. Take the first step towards a pain-free life today. Call 870-235-3200 or visit mrmcjointcare.com.
After I drop the kids off, I have to run across town for a meeting, hit the gym during lunch. Jake has soccer tonight, and Emily has gymnastics? Oh, did I turn on the crock pot this morning?
With a never-ending to-do list, it's easy to forget something important, like setting up a life insurance plan with Shelter Insurance. Your local Shelter agent can show you how to create a safety net for your family. Shelter Life Insurance Company, Columbia, Missouri.
Ask Shelter agent Gary Donfera about a free personal protection review today.
At the UAMS Health Family Medical Center in Magnolia, you have access to health care services from the state's only academic medical center through their convenient location in Magnolia. They offer a wide range of primary care services, from annual exams and preventive care to treatment of sudden illnesses, helping you manage ongoing conditions and more. And with convenient hours, you can get personalized primary care close to home. Call UAMS Health Family Medical Center at 870-234-7676 to schedule your appointment.
Dan Gregory and Jeff Harrington, we are back at Panther Stadium on our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. You always feel tired and exhausted even after a night of sleep. May suffer from a variety of common sleep disorders. The Magnolia Regional Medical Center Sleep Lab can diagnose disorders and get you on your way to a full night's rest. Ask your healthcare provider about a sleep study at Magnolia Regional Medical Center. Every game we spotlight a Mule or spotlight a Panther. We'll spotlight a Mule Rider tomorrow. Yep. Spotlight a Panther. Time for our Panther Spotlight, brought to you by Botcall Bank, 2125 North Jackson in Magnolia, 307 Thomas in Stamps, and 3625 Richmond Road in Texarkana. Botcall Bank has been serving us in South Arkansas since 1903. Local bank, local people. Enjoy the benefits of hometown banking at Vodcall Bank. Jasmine Harris is in our spotlight tonight, a sophomore. Tara Harris, Tara Harris is her mother. Basketball and track is what Jasmine participates in. Favorite teacher, Mrs. Cooper Smith, and she is basketball training also. And after high school, plans to go to LSU. Also wants to become a coach and make the best out of her life. Sophomore Jasmine Harris featured tonight in our Vodcall Bank Panthers Spotlight. Again, Vodcall Bank, serving us in South Arkansas since 1903. Vodcall Bank, local people. Enjoy the benefits of hometown banking at Vodcall Bank. I've seen earlier, I tried to look at the Lakeside game and I showed that it hadn't started. Now I look at it and it looks like it might have been played yesterday, so I don't know.
It wasn't played yesterday.
I don't think that's right either.
No, it was not. And maybe they're delayed.
I think they were. It looked like there could have been some lightning that might have gone through there earlier. Here they come. It's 7-0 Lakeside.
Okay.
They're in the...
Well, we know we started at 6. They may not have scheduled to start till 6:30 or so. It's 7 o'clock now.
Is it 7? Okay, well, then they're starting on time.
Yeah, because we started an hour early.
That's right, yeah.
Don't forget that.
Yeah, plus we had mercy rule the first half, so we zipped through that first half pretty quickly.
42-0 Magnolia. Quickly, let's talk about SOU basketball. Both the men and women got underway today. The women were winners, 77 to 53 over Arkansas Fort Smith, as the Mule Riders go to 1-0. Coach Derek Matthews winning his first game. Quay Chambers had 21 points. Addie Trimmy 16. Marley Bright 11. Crystal Ortiz had 10 for the Mule Riders in their win. They'll play again tomorrow at 6 p.m. against Newman University. Newman beat UAM today. I'm sorry, Newman lost to UAM 73 to 47. The men played the #1 team in the country, defending national champion Minnesota State Mankato. Mule Riders played them right down to the wire. It was 35-35 at the half, and Minnesota State Mankato ended up winning 71 to 67 over the Mule Riders. Coach Mark Rutledge coaching his first game. Chris Cook, one of the newcomers from Mule Riders, scored 21 points, and Rashad Bishop, another newcomer, chipped in with 12 points for the Mule Riders. C.J. Ray, still not able to play yet for SAU. He was at the Mule Rider Madness the other night, but just dressed out, but did not participate in much, so looking forward to getting C.J. back. Yeah, remember he tore his ACL last game of the year last year.
Right.
I think it was in the tournament, actually, in the second half.
Yes, I do remember now, yes.
So he's out for a little while, but anyway, Anthony Igidi, one of the guys back. Navy Tail was in there quite a bit today. When I listened to that game on the Minnesota State Network.
Folks want to definitely get your tickets, get your season tickets for the Mule Rider and Lady Mule Rider basketball teams, because they're rolling. They're playing at home next Friday.
Friday
right?
and Saturday.
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm trying to think which one. There's a game Friday night. That would be the men will play Friday at 6. And then they'll play Saturday at 5. The ladies will play Saturday at 3. And the men play...
Saturday's a doubleheader against...
Arlington Baptist.
Yeah.
Men back in action tomorrow night. They're playing in Kansas City. They're playing the University of Sioux Falls tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Again, the women will play at 6. You can go to MuleRiderAthletics.com for all the links to follow the games.
Magnolia High School. I think the junior high has already, at least according to schedules, maybe already played at least one basketball game, 7th grade and 9th grade girls. I assume they played that on the 7th. But Monday they've got Smackover, 7th and 8th graders and 9th grade boys at Smackover on Mondays. The basketball season getting started. The varsity girls start in the Queen City tournament on November 14th through the 16th. That's next weekend, the latter part of next week. And then Hot Springs tournament for some 9th graders, and the El Dorado Junior High tournament as well coming up for junior high. Varsity boys don't play until Tuesday the 26th at home against Crossing.
Markevion Strickland, he's the new junior high basketball coach. He's up here in the press box with him. So he played the state championship team for the Panthers whenever he was in high school. That was 4 or 5.
finish tied for fifth. But if Lakeside wins, which will probably happen, Lakeside, Magnolia, and Arkansas High would all end up in a three-way tie for fourth place. And our understanding last night with Arkansas High beating D-Queen very badly, Arkansas High by points would be the 4th seed if that happens and Hot Springs loses tonight.
Yeah, so it's Arkansas High probably will be the 4th seed, get to go play Valley View. Arkansas High did not win a game. Until their last 3 games of the season, I think they were 0-7 and have won their last 3, so they'll go into the playoffs.
They played all the good teams early with. Fairview and
so they
Lakeside.
Yeah, they went in. So unless Hot Springs can pull that off. So anyway,
all right, let's take. We got the second half coming your way. Panthers lead 42-0. The mercy rule will be in effect for the entire second half. 42-0. Magnolia. This is Panther football.
Summit Health and Rehab, 506 North Long Avenue in Taylor, is a skilled nursing facility serving healthcare needs in South Arkansas. Short-term rehabilitation after hospital stays or long-term care with a 24/7 admission process. The private rehab suites can accommodate you or your loved ones. Summit's therapy and treatments are the best, and they'll prove it. Call Summit Health and Rehab today, 870-694-3781. Summit Health and Rehabilitation, 506 North Long Avenue in Taylor.
Want fast service and quality care by a trusted team of professionals? Then make your next medical appointment with SAU alum Anita Burleson, APN, and the team at Noble Primary Care, 1000 North College Avenue, El Dorado. They offer routine and specialized family health care, on-site DOT physicals, drug screenings, weight loss, and more. Their team does it all. Most insurance is accepted, including Medicare and Medicaid. Follow Noble on Facebook. Fast service, quality care, while cheering for the SAU Mule Riders. And that's Noble.
Dr. Gregory Payne, DDS, loves serving Magnolia and all Columbia County. You'll be greeted with a friendly face and leave with the perfect smile. Dr. Payne and his staff are invested in their community with new dental technology like the iTero intraoral scanner. This new technology encourages conversations about your oral health, helping with patient understanding for your teeth and gums, and allows for new breakthroughs like 3D printed dentures that fit better and stronger. Get treated faster than ever before with Dr. Gregory Payne, DDS, 817 North Washington in Magnolia, 234-1115.
Some things are good by themselves, but together there's something special. Bright lights and cheering for the home team, halftime and marching bands, a People's Bank CD, and a Companion Savings Account. Companion Savings is a new savings account that pays 4.25% annual percentage yield. To qualify, simply open a new People's Bank CD. APY is effective June 1st, 2023, and is subject to change at any time. Call People's Bank for all the details. People's Bank, member FDIC. You're not going to take much of a run into it.
The clock's already running. We're under 11.
we go. The kick, it is an onside kick. That got through the first line of the Panthers, and we got a Panther jumping on top of it on the 44-yard line, so Panthers will have the football right there. Bogus gets on top of it.
Yeah, they didn't fool around. They when they said they were going to run this clock,
they're running this clock.
They're running this clock.
David's not arguing with him, is he?
No. David he put his hands in his pocket down there.
Getting easy money tonight, huh?
As he's down there eating his crackers and the sandwiches that Chris brought from Jimmy John's.
That's right. Yeah, we're down to 10-15 as we run the first play from scrimmage. Handoff goes to Rydarius Moore. Moore crashes through the left side, and he may be gone. He breaks another tackle, an ankle tackle, and he's trying to run through it. He tried to make an ankle tackle. Almost, he did run through that. Tried to run through another. He got it down inside of the 20-yard line.
Ball was at the 44, Dan.
44?
40, yeah.
I didn't have my wheels set there. Sorry about that. They're going too quick for me. To the 19, that would have been 37 yards, Jeff.
Okay, thank you.
First down and 10 for the Panthers.
Got to wait on Danny then to get the chain set over there. Danny.
Thank you, Danny, because I had to get my wheel moved too.
Danny ain't no hurry.
First down 10 for the Panthers. Right back to Rydarius. Rydarius goes through the left side and then he cuts back right. And if it wouldn't have been for the one he was dragging, he'd have probably gone to the house.
I think Gomer's pads are flashing down there. Looks like he's got a battery pack. Shoulder pads hanging down, a rib protector or something.
7 yards on the carry for Rydarius Moore. Brings up second down and 3. Going to throw it now near side. It went through the hands of Walker Carter. Loose football, and the Bobcats come up with it as Kentorian Cheatham came up with the loose football. It's going to be Bobcat football after that interception.
A little hot potato there, bounced around, hit the hands of Walker Carter, came up. Bobcat got his hands on it, kind of bounced around a little bit, and Kentorian Cheatham comes down with it. And so
Bobcat ball at the 8-yard line.
So that first turnover of the game against Magnolia.
Oh, football. I'm wondering, did he throw that ball a little quick?
Well, I think he just thought he had an open receiver over there, so he
I'm not sure Carter ever got completely turned around on him.
A hot read, as they call it, or whatever. So anyway, Hope's going to have it
from their 8-yard line. First down and 10 for the Bobcats. Hoagland out of the shotgun, and he hands it off to his running back, trying to run wide right side. He does. Got the first down. That's Amari Scott, and Scott with the best offensive play of the game for the Bobcats as he ran it out to the 25-yard line, 17 yards.
Yeah, by far their best play of the game. Puts him at positive yardage. First down of the game for the Bobcats.
First down, 7:45 and counting. Continuous clock here at Panther Stadium. Don Hubbard Field. Field is starting to show a little bit of wear and tear with the softness of the field with all the rain that we've had of late. Hoagland out of the shotgun, and he hands it off again to Scott. Scott just cannot find anywhere to run. He tried to end up running it up the middle, and he was grabbed by the ankles and brought down there.
Yeah, there wasn't much going there.
Vernon Tucker was there, but I think the guy that actually had him around the ankles was Ty Lee
Yeah,
Biddle.
that's what I thought. Ty Lee was in there as well.
So back to the 25, or right at the 25. No gain on the play. Thinking something's going on here. That's the Hot Springs game over here. Let me turn the sound down on that. Second down and 10 for the Bobcats. It's kind of coming and going over there. Hoagland hands off once again to his tailback. He breaks the tackle at the line. Ends up getting a pretty good run out across the 30 to about that was Craig Gomer in there and running back, and he's going to pick up about 8 yards on that carry.
Jabari Richard, number 30, getting some playing time for Magnolia, gets in there and makes the tackle.
After the game, we're going to name our People's Bank Player of the Game. Before you lock in a mortgage rate online, talk to People's Bank first. They offer great rates on mortgage loans for a new home purchase and refinancing. People's Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. The receiver on the near side, he took off before the snap, and the linesman on this side threw the flag, and I think it surprised him.
was Zion Brown. He was putting every move in the book on Caleb Roach, and the ball had not been snapped yet. I mean, he ran about 2 steps forward, 2 to the right, and 1 back to the left. The ball still hadn't been snapped.
I think Zion had the wrong.
Well, he went on 1, and everybody else went on like 4. I mean, he was way off.
So third down.
Third and 8.
Third
by
7 for the Bobcats.
That's pretty funny.
Oakland's looking that way as they slant in from the left side. The pass is high. Pulled down. Caleb Roach out at the 40-yard line. Down to the 35. They got 3 of them wrapped around him. He's trying to drag them along with him with the football. And the return will come back to the 32-yard line. An 8-yard interception return for Caleb Roach. He's got another one.
Well, they didn't put the stats in the Democrat Gazette this week, but he was number 1 last week with 8, and I think he's still going to be high on the list. So number 9 on the season for Caleb Roach, and if that ball goes up, Caleb Roach is going to find a way to be around it.
Well, according to Coach Kirby the other day, not only is he number 1 in the state, but he's very high in the nation.
Oh, I would think so.
For interceptions on the year, I forget exactly what he said, but it's way up there.
Oh yeah, he's got to be up there. So that's only about the second pass they've thrown in his direction tonight.
Third down and 10. Bring a man in motion. Going to hand off to the tailback. That's Jamie Young. Good to see him back out there here in the second half as he fights his way to the right edge. Got it down inside the 25. Will be tackled at the 28-yard line. Looks like they'll spot it. So 4 yards on the carry for J2.
About 8 yards.
8 yards, excuse me. Well, wheels all goofed up.
Well, Danny didn't do you no favors over there. He had 3rd on the thing that was actually 1st.
Gotcha. Yeah, my wheel was way off, too.
Yeah.
Second down and about a long yard here, and dropped by the quarterback, but picked up. Hands off, and down. That's going to be a first down run by Jamie Young down to the 19-yard line. Where was the line of scrimmage? I didn't get my wheel
22-yard line.
It is the first down at the 19-yard line of the Bobcats. By the way, refer a friend to People's Bank. If your friend opens any checking account, you and your friend both receive a thank you gift. Visit referpbmag.com to earn your choice of an Amazon gift card or the current featured gift. Free checking, free gifts at People's Bank, member FDIC. Man in motion. There's a little underhand toss, but it is dropped. It hit into the hands of a Panther, Jace Wilson. He dropped it, but able to jump down on top of the football. So it will be Panther football, but there's going to be a loss on the play, I believe. There is the ball at the 19. Okay, so yeah, I got no gain. I'm not sure why the second down marker over there is 2 yards deep, but anyway, going to hand off on a jet sweep running right to left. That is again Jace Wilson for the Panthers. Previous time it was dropped. That time he was able to catch it. So it's going to go for a loss. It looks like as he's tackled. We got a Bobcat down. The loss of 6 back to the 25-yard line. Our down marker over there is not been real accurate. They got about a minute left in the first quarter. I think 14-0 Lakeside.
Well, our correspondent Jennifer Hubbard sent us a score.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jennifer.
Thank you, Jennifer.
I do have it pulled up on live stream, but it keeps cutting in and out.
Yep.
On the follow-up. Thank you. Appreciate it. No, that way I won't have to worry about it because, like I said, mine cuts in and out. Again, if Lakeside wins, then you've got the 3-way tie for 4th place where you go to all the tiebreaker stuff. But again, looks like Magnolia has been eliminated as far as that is concerned.
I think this was the new Panther stadium record for Connor having to announce kids call your parents for a ride, 3rd quarter.
Hand off Jamie, and he juggled it a little bit, but got it under control. He runs down close to the 15-yard line. You're right on the 15 where the tackle is made. That's 4th down and 6. Ball was at the ball at 25?
25, yeah, 10-yard game.
Okay,
but
so 10 yards.
They lost 5 the previous.
That's right on the jet sweep.
Yeah, they lost the last previous 2 plays, lost yardage.
Split backs for the Panthers. Young to the left, Moore to the right of the quarterback. Brooks. Brooks tosses over to Moore on the left side. He dodges the tackler, running for the corner, and he's in. Touchdown, Magnolia, 15-yard run for Rydarius Moore.
He showed a lot of speed getting around that corner on the far side, and Rydarius Moore puts it in with about 50 seconds to go in the third quarter. You gotta look at that clock.
That's like an option toss. That wasn't really a pass, right?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, it was a rush. That goes a rush.
Was 15 yards, right?
Right. 50 seconds going forward. Sanchez's leg may have been cramping up. He was kicking so much, except for the younger guys kicking the ball.
Well, the kick is up, and the kick is good. So Magnolia now leads it 49. Excuse me, that should be 50, right? 50.
Well, we missed the last extra point.
Okay, all right. So it's 49-0 Magnolia, and that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. 49-0 Magnolia. This is Panther football.
Martin Roofing has been providing the best quality in roof installation and repairs for over 38 years. Owner Larry Martin is not only a Tamco Pro certified contractor, but he and his team are licensed and insured and service South Arkansas and Louisiana within a 150-mile radius. So whether you're in Magnolia, Camden, or Spring Hill, call today for a free estimate. 903-824-2870 or 903-824-0827. Get the best today with Martin Roofing.
It was Kevin Cadena who kicked it through. The scoring drive, 6 plays, 32 yards. Took 4 minutes and 5 seconds. Magnolia with a 49-0 advantage here over the Hope Bobcats, as we've already got the clock running in the fourth quarter before the kickoff.
Looks like Jackson Touch is going to do the kicking. I wonder if Sanchez hurt himself.
Curious myself. A lot of guys are kicking it here in the second half, but no Sanchez.
No, that's J2 kicking off.
Kickoff is going to roll down to the 20. A little trouble picking it up. Get it over to the far side, running to about the 25, 26-yard line on the return. It'll be Bobcat football there.
I see Sanchez down on the sideline with his visor on.
Just start the second quarter up in Hot Springs, between Hot Springs and Lakeside, and we're 10 minutes in 10 minutes left in this game.
Yeah, I mean that's going fast.
Started it an hour early at 6 o'clock, but this thing with the continuous clock running since in the first quarter. So the ball's going to be at the 28-yard line for the Bobcats. This will be the season for the Magnolia Panthers. First year under head coach Adam Kirby. And the Riders tomorrow kick off at 2 o'clock at SAU. Last home game of the year for them. Out of the pistol, handoff from Hoagland to the running back Gomer, and Gomer can't find much room to run up the middle. I don't know if he got any of that.
Well, this Magnolia defense has been stellar tonight. I mean, Hope's going to probably finish the game with negative yards. What they have at halftime, minus 39. They have picked up a little bit of positive yards here in the second half, but not much.
And no gain on that play. Ball on the 27 of the Bobcats. 9-10 and counting here in the fourth quarter.
Only one first down for the Bobcats in this game.
Out of the pistol, again, Gomer, the running back, behind Hoagland, the freshman quarterback. Gomer slipped a little bit. He stands up though, takes the handoff. He got a head of steam moving after taking the handoff. Got it out to the 36-yard line. He ran for 9 yards. They're still going to be a little bit short for a first down. So that field, there are some places on the field that have taken a lot of wear. And he found one of those mud spots as he tried to take off. Third down in the yard for the Bobcats. Hand off to Scott. This time Scott in the backfield. Started inside, got wide left. Ball came loose. Panthers on top of the football as Scott, he got a first down run as he got to the edge on the left side. but he dropped the football, and the Panthers come up with it.
I think that's Braden Purefoy. He's second time he's come up with a football tonight. Once in the end zone for a touchdown, and that was another fumble recovery. So Braden Purefoy, he's a ball hawk for sure. And Magnolia's going to get the ball one more time.
Braden wanted to take it home with him.
Yeah, he's just right.
wait, you got to give that ball back. So he went back out and gave it to him, 7:50 and counting, as the Panthers will take over on offense. I guess we'll see. Well, let's see.
Still got the
same guy. Well, we still got
a new running back there.
Well, he was a receiver.
Yeah, Jace Wilson. They moved in receiver.
Willis is going to be the running back.
Yeah, Willis is going to be the running back. If we can get him 2 carries here.
Panther offense. Davis comes in motion from left to right. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now Davis sets in the backfield. 1st and 10 from the 46, so split backs. Handoff goes to Davis. Ahmad Davis runs to the right, ran through a tackle, got the first down, refusing to go down. He's inside the 30, over on the far sideline, finally dragged down at about the 27-yard line. So from the 46-yard line to the 27, about 19 yards for Ahmad Davis.
Ahmad Davis saying, hey, let me have that ball, coach. I can run the football.
Actually, it's 28. 6:45 and counting. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Gwynn in motion. Is that O'Gwynn? Yeah,
that's O'Gwynn. He may get a carry this time.
He sets to the right of the quarterback with split backs. The ball, a bad snap, and it was picked up on the near side and run down to about the 22-yard line. That was Willis, the running back, that actually picked that ball up after the bad snap.
Picked that ball up, and what you talking about, Willis?
6 yards on the carry. 2nd and 4 for the Panthers, coming up on 6 minutes to play.
You just ignored that.
You know,
on purpose, probably.
And O'Gwynn does get a carry out of the backfield. He runs left. He gets to the right sideline, trying to spin off of a tackler to get into the end zone, but he does not. He's going to be stopped short. Inside the 5-yard line, though, and they're going to spot it down around the 2 or 3-yard line. Looks like the 3 on that carry from O'Gwynn. 19 yards for O'Gwynn.
If Nick would have taken that one in, Dan, I think he would have been the front runner for People's Bank Player of the Game. A punt return for a touchdown, a rush for a touchdown, and a receiver for a touchdown. Had he ran that one in, got somebody down. Our athletic trainers look like they're walking out on the field.
I'm looking. Panthers are lining up to run a play.
Somebody down on the far side of that's one of the.
Oh, there it is. Okay, over at the down marker.
Yeah, that's one of the Bobcat players.
He's actually on the sideline. He's not on the planks, on the playing field. Yeah, he got up to his feet.
Yeah, they got him up. So I'd like to see him let Nick run the ball in. I don't know, that'd be the trifecta: the receiving touchdown, a rushing touchdown, and a return touchdown.
I don't know if that's J.J. Gully, one of their defensive linemen. It's a pretty big fella, so yeah. I believe it might be. But he's limping a little bit, but he is up on his feet. So it's 1st and goal at the 3-yard line for the Magnolia Panthers. And Jay Willis, the running back, he is to the left of Brooks. 2 receivers go left, 1 goes to the right. Going to bring 1 in motion from right to left. He's going to sit to the right of the quarterback, Brooks, and we've got a false start on the Panthers. Going to back him up 5 yards back to the 8-yard line. They're going to keep Jace Wilson out there. I'm going to have to write him down on my card.
Yeah.
He's number 11, wide receiver, but he came in motion and set in the backfield. Now they're just going to set with split backs, and he's going to be one of them to the right of the quarterback. And he takes the handoff. Wilson on the carry. I don't think he was touched. He went left of center to the house. Touchdown, Magnolia. 8-yard carry for Jace Wilson at about the 3:45 mark.
Jace Wilson, so by Coach Kirby letting a lot of guys carry the football. And Jace Wilson, he's another one of the seniors that walked before the game. So big moment for a senior to get to score a touchdown in his final game here on Don Hubbard Field at Panther Stadium.
And Sawyer Rangel is on.
Rangel, like R-A-A-N.
Oh, now we got Got a whistle
Offside.
on the snap. Offset.
Well,
False start
one
on the
referee,
Panthers.
Yeah, one referee said false start, one said offsides. Chris looking for his garbage bag there to go down.
Sorry, Rangel. You think he'd want to be a Texas Ranger?
He might want to be a Texas Ranger.
Texas Ranger.
Ranger.
Yeah. He is a junior. Him prep for next year. Sanchez won't be here next year.
Walker Carter's the holder. Back up, kick 15 down.
4 plays, 46 yards on the scoring drive. Took about 4 minutes, more or less. This is going to be a 25-yard extra point. It's a line drive kick, and it's no good. It hooked left. So extra point kick no good. 55-0. Magnolia with the clock still running. 2:20 to play, fourth quarter. This is Panther football.
Okay, listen up, guys. I have a sneak peek inside the Rocket Fast playbook. So here's what it said. First, we get him inside the tunnel. Then we blindside him with the wall of foam. Next, just call an audible. Then comes the Hail Mary. Hit him with the fast pass. It's genius. With these football plays, it's a home run every time.
Coach, I don't think that's the same sport.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Just sing the song.
Rocket Fast Car Wash. Rocket Fast. It's a blast. And your vehicle is clean.
Panthers kickoff. Is that Kevin Cadena again to kick off, I think? It is his kick. And over into the near side. Went off the hands of the return man on the near side and out of bounds.
So that'll probably, there's only a minute 23 and counting. They might get one, maybe 2 plays in before this thing is over.
It's out of bounds off of his hands, so that's where they'll get the football at the 13-yard line. Yeah, we're down to a minute. With the continuous clock, it's down to a minute. And now inside a minute before they snap it for their first play, and the officials are taking their sweet time spot making. No hurry on it.
They're not getting in any hurry.
All right, Bobcats line up. Yeah, if they get one place, probably going to be it.
Yeah, Bobcats may be ready to go to the house too.
Oakland from the pistol. Hands off to his